Pin 5, checking out 4 more crossbred gilts. Dad has caught here. This is 14-10. She's going to be lot number 25. She's a pay and debt heater. This girl, I think, is cool. She's one that's designed extremely well, except she's still a little greener in that makeup. She's really cool from the side as you see her. She's really clean up front. She's tall at the point of her shoulder. Has a little more extension from that side profile. You get on top of her. She's very square out of that loin. If you go down her loin edge, really good out through her hip and hind legs. Takes a really good step as well. I think this is a gilt that you need to have on your short list if you're looking at keeping a foundation female back at your farm, showing one and bringing her back. I think this girl has a whole lot of upside potential, and when we get her 30 days down the road on the feeder, you won't recognize her. I think her basic build and function is just extremely, extremely impeccable. Again, that is 14-10. The next one Dad has caught here, this is 17-7. She's going to be lot 27. She's an exchange rate wishbone. This is another gilt. I love her from the side profile. She's up-headed. She's tall at the point of her shoulder. She's level down that top line. Really good in terms of her center body dimension and depth of body. You get her out and watch her walk. She takes a really good, long, flexible stride. Yeah, she's a little greener in her body makeup today, but guys, these exchange rates, they feed, they grow, they can get out and go, and she's another one, you get her on a feeder for 30 days and you won't recognize her. I think she also has a whole lot of upside potential. I love just her basic build of how she's made. I think she has a lot of fun in future days in front of her. Again, that's 17-7. Okay, coming up next, see which one Dad grabs next. This is 11-7. As you can see her come here. Watch her just walk right at her. That chest floor is impeccable in this girl. She is an exchange rate matchmaker. She's going to be lot number 22 in the sale. Let's see if she can get her out and get her going. Study this girl. She is stout skulled, big old square top laid in her. Lots of center body, depth of body. Get behind her. She has a huge hip laid in her. She'll kind of let her go out and do a good figure 8 for us. I love this gilt. I think she has so much potential. She's a big time crossbred gilt and just how she's built and put together. One, I think, in terms of just that overall mass and design and three-dimensional shape she has. She's going to be a lot of fun to show this summer. One I have a lot of high hopes for. And as we keep talking about exchange rates, those guys do well and they perform well for us. One I really like. Again, that is 11-7, a big time gilt. The other gilt, we have kind of this chromed up cool mark gilt. This is 13-12. She is going to be lot 24. She's a digger heater. This girl can get out and motor. She's extremely sound in her makeup. She's tall at the point of her shoulder. Very good in that top line. Has shape down that loin. She's square made at the ground. Really good in terms of that hip shape. I think she's kind of almost ideal in terms of where she's at today in her maturity pattern. One I think you can push, have a lot of hope. She has that cocky attitude you need in the show ring to help you stand apart. And she's also marked extremely cool, which doesn't hurt anything when you're out in the show ring setting. One I have a lot of hope and future for. Again, that is 13-12.